Hello there. Thanks for joining us tonight. Everything's normal here at Tunes Play headquarters, as you can see. It's a normal session.
Totally normal.
Totally normal. And you can, if you do need more information about this totally normal session that's going to happen in a few seconds here, you can go down in the description. As usual, we've got all the links down there. Actually, there's one that I forgot.
Oh, no.
But I'll put it down there later, and I will tell you about it later. So there's no problems here.
Great.
Description has all the links, including the important link, which is the one that goes to the contribution box, and that is how we pay our leaders and also make sure that this session can continue. And I'll mention this a little later, but we're going to go through the end of May at least with 2 sessions a week. But we'll talk about that in a bit. But we do want to keep it going for as long as we can. So remember to throw a few bucks into the contribution box whenever you get a chance, when you're not playing along with us, of course. Also, if you want, you could subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Only if you want to.
If you want to. We are trying to get 1,000 subscribers because, not because we're social media hogs. We do appear like that recently, but we're not. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers because without that, we cannot get a clean URL. It looks like it looks like my cat typed on my keyboard right now. It's what it looks like.
Yes.
So yes, that would be a help if you do enjoy these programs to subscribe. Okay, so today is a holiday actually. Do you know what holiday it is?
Well, it's the 4th of May.
Yeah.
Which means that it's Star Wars Day.
It's Star Wars Day. So in honor of Star Wars Day, we're actually going to start off with a set of Irish tunes. And
Perfect.
The first one is called Jimmy Ward's. These are some classics at Mario's,
Yeah.
the real Mario's session. Jimmy Ward's is the first one. And the second one is the Legacy Jig. We are going to play it in F simply so we don't have a whole set of G jigs. So it's just one step down from where you might be used to it. And then we'll end with this one that we just, we played it a few weeks ago.
It was a big hit.
It was a hit, but we just cannot remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Did you look it up on the session?
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
I couldn't either.
It's weird.
So anyways, we're going to play it again. If anybody knows the name of it, you can just write it in the comments. But we're just going to call it Gone On 'Em right now, which is the name for, a tune that you're not sure what the name of it is. Okay, so let's get started off here with a set of jigs. I'm just going to make sure my tuning is okay. You guys can tune at home. Great. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. think of what that one is, just let us know. It's not on session, so we should probably add it.
Yeah.
Somebody should add it to the session. We will all get in trouble. I'll get banned from the session.
We'll get a copyright claim.
Yes. Anyways, let's see. So that was in honor of the holiday that is May 4th today. If I was thinking clearly, or if I was a bigger Star Wars fan, which I'm working on for Sarah Pearl's sake, I would have put the Star Wars themed session today, but I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, that was a bit of an oversight on our part, but
yeah,
oh
sorry.
well.
Next year for the Mario session. Oh, it won't be on the 4th next year.
It won't. Yeah.
We missed our chance for like 7 years or whatever it is. Okay, anyways, the real theme for today, we're going to tell you about that. The real theme is hairstyles, specifically quarantine hairstyles. And by that I mean, Chris and I both noticed that people have gotten a little shaggy. And specifically, Chris has gotten a little shaggy, and my ends have gotten pretty shaggy. That's why I always wear my hair in a ponytail.
Right.
Because, it's gotten to be kind of a desperate situation. I'm not sure what people are doing for their hair at home. I think some people are cutting their own hair.
I have yet to cut mine.
You know, Kristen Cuomo, we saw a picture of her.
Yeah.
She cut her own hair, and it was gorgeous. Of course it was. We're not brave enough to do that. I tried to get Chris to allow me to cut his hair on screen, but I was turned down. Maybe?
No.
Maybe?
No.
Just a little bit.
No.
Darn it. Okay. Well, anyways, so the theme is quarantine hairstyles. If you want to send us a picture, you can do that as usual at tunes. Oh my God. tunes@tune.supply. We have a few pictures already, but you can send some more if you'd like to. And so do I have a picture I was going to share here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, I have to tell a story.
Okay.
So the reason my hair is like this. Once upon a time, we played in a Broadway show. It was called Come From Away. It hopefully will be, again, on Broadway, but it has not been on Broadway for a while. But when Come From Away opened, actually, even before that, my hair was a disaster because I just have really difficult hair, and it was particularly difficult for the production to know what to do with my hair. So it went through, there were a lot of things that happened. It was all bad and difficult for everybody, difficult for my hair. Anyways, the thing that we came to for Broadway was that I would get my hair put in these rollers every day before the show. It took 45 minutes, and it looked beautiful, but it was a pain in the tuchus, so to speak. We only did that for a few months. I, however, bought myself a set of these rollers thinking, I should probably learn how to do them, right? Well, they've been sitting in my bathroom for like 2 years. Never been used.
Until today.
Until half an hour ago, I put these rollers in. And before the last set, I'm going to take them out, and we're going to see what it looks like. They're only supposed to be in for 10 minutes. So
wow. Are you sure you're not going to do like lasting damage to your hair?
My hair just might all fall out.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see. Anyways, that's why I'm wearing these silly rollers. Okay, that's the end of the story. There will be more. Oh, picture.
Show the picture,
let's show the picture. So this is what it's supposed to look like when you have a professional Broadway hair person doing your rollers, as I did, the wonderful Matt Armentrout. But this is what it looks like when I did it. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, okay, onwards. We have some amazing leaders today. We actually have 3 leaders. We have Darin Kelly, who has been on before, backing someone. I can't remember.
James Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, right. That was the second session, yeah. Okay, so he's back. We're really glad to have him. And we also have Finn Magill and Eileen McLain. So we're going to actually start off with a set with Eileen and Darin, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And let's just go over there and see what they've got for us.
Hey everyone, Eileen McLain here in Brooklyn, New York. So thank you so much to Chris and Caitlin for getting Tune Supply started and for running Mario's as a virtual session right now. It's been great listening the last couple weeks. Glad to be joining in with you guys. So tonight is actually hairstyle week. You can see I have some looped braids right now. There's a theme to my hair tonight, so see if you can guess it by the end of the session, and I'll tell you if you're right or not. And I'm going to be joined tonight by Darin Kelly.
Hey everybody.
Hey Darin.
Hey Eileen.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thanks.
Thank you so much for accompanying me. We're going to get started with a set of reels here, both in the key of D. And the first is called Love at the Endings, an Ed Reevy tune. And the second one is Murphy's. So here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Lovely
Right.
start to the
That was a nice
session.
one. Yeah.
I actually met Eileen through the Mario session.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And Darin I met a long time ago, but I have no idea where. Just in the scene, as you would say. And recently got to play a gig with him in Philadelphia, which I'm glad we actually got to do that because it happened right before everything
Before
shut
the
down.
end of the gigs.
The end of the gigs, yes.
Yes.
Pre-gig, post-gig
Yeah.
era.
We're in the post-gig era.
We're in the
right now.
post-gig, we're in the internet gig era.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that Avocado actually got dressed up for the session. Oh my God, what's going on back here?
Wow.
I think there might be a love affair
Seems
happening.
like there is, yeah.
Oh geez, I didn't put that bird there, did you?
No?
We're gonna have to have a talk later, Avocado. Anyways, Avocado made a hairstyle for today. It kind of looks like a founder of America sort of hairstyle, or an English
British
judge.
barrister, yeah.
Yes, a British barrister, especially with the glasses on, which Avocado wears now. Anyways, so that's pretty cool that Avocado made this hairstyle. And then this present came in. No, don't open it yet. Oh my God, you ruined the surprise.
Oh.
Okay, hopefully you guys didn't see that. I'm going to ask them what they think it is. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry to startle you. Okay, I should have told you what the plan is.
I didn't know.
I'm sorry. Okay, this arrived in the mail for Avocado. Chris already knows what it is, but Avocado doesn't know what it is. It's a surprise. Hopefully Avocado didn't see that. And we're not going to open it right at this moment, but if you didn't see what was in there, I want you guys to guess what this present is for Avocado. So I'll just show you the dimensions of the box, not against my black shirt. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, and it has to do with something that Avocado has been wanting to do lately during the session. Okay, we're going to leave it right there for now. And we're going to go over to our next set. So put your guesses in the comments.
First, we had this photo we were going to show.
Oh,
Avocado,
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. Okay, well, this is what happened. You might have remembered that last time at the session, part of our theme was miscellaneous instruments. And after the session, I found Avocado like this, looking into the talharpa that Ben Power gave me.
Yeah.
So that's what preceded me getting this gift for Avocado. Thank you for remembering. I forgot about that picture. He did escape with his head.
Yeah.
After that, everything was fine. Okay, so let's go over to our second set. This is actually with our other leader today, which that's Andrew Finn Magill. He's coming from Asheville, and Darin is also accompanying him. So we'll see what he's got.
Okay, how about some jigs? I couldn't hear you, but I'm assuming you're in agreement, which is great because I've picked out 3 jigs. The first is called The Merry Old Woman. It's a 2-parter in G. And then the second one is a 2-parter in E minor called The Torn Petticoat. And then the last tune is called, well, Liz Carroll recorded it as the North Carolina tune, but it's also called Leif Erikson's, L-E-I-F, Erikson's. I'm pretty sure that's pronounced Leif. It's a 3-parter. It starts in E minor or A. Again, I defer to Darin on this one. And then the second 2 parts are in D modal. When in doubt, just follow Darin and you'll be fine. So we'll do 2, 2, and 2 on these. So twice through each. 1, 2, 3, 4.
to the broadcast?
I think that's the first time that one's been on, yeah?
That's
Lovely.
spectacular. That is from an anonymous source. Some of you might recognize the voice, perhaps. But he or she wishes to remain anonymous. That was great. Thanks for those tunes. I noticed that the men so far are wearing hats.
Yeah. I think Darin wrote to me and he said that he had no hair, so that was his take on the theme of hairstyles.
I see. It seems like people either have too much hair or not enough hair.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's going on. I like Finn's hat, though. Did you see it says Virginia is for lovers?
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. We're very sad that Swanano Gathering is not happening this summer.
Yes.
I've come to love that place and that festival, so hope we can be there in 2021. Okay. Oh, report from the field. So we have a animal-related report from the field today. It's from Felicia, and Felicia, I actually forgot the name of the animal that is in the video, so maybe you can put it in the comments so I can announce the name. I remember that the animal is your nephew. I think she said it's her nephew.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and watch this really cute report from the field. It's hard to tell whether the dog likes it and is singing or wants her to stop.
Yeah.
I see Felicia just said the dog's name is Kobe.
Oh.
That was great. I'm crying because it was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was the report from the couch. I guess it's the report from the couch for this week. Thanks for sending that in, Felicia. Animal videos are welcome at any time, as you probably can imagine if you've been watching this session.
Yes.
Okay, let's, since we had some animals now, let's go over to some tunes. Who are we hearing from now?
I think it's Eileen again. We're going to hear her second set.
Great. All right, here we go.
Hi, so I know a lot of us are sad about seeing some of the festival weeks and trad camps getting canceled this summer, unfortunately. So I thought it would be fun to play one of my favorite tunes that I learned from a trad week for you guys. I learned this from Liz Carroll the first time I ever went to an Irish Music Week. And after she taught us the tune, she told us, I'm not sure what the name of that one is. I think I got it from Kevin Burke. And I was 11. I had never heard of Kevin Burke before at the time. And lo and behold, Kevin Burke was a guest at the Philadelphia Ceilidh Festival a few weeks after that. So I went up to him and I told him about this and I asked, do you know the name of this tune? And hummed it for him and he went, I can't tell, here, take the fiddle, play it for me. So I played him the tune and he looked at me in silence for a good 10 seconds and then said, great tune, never heard it before in my life. And it turned out Liz had actually composed it, and she'd been writing so many tunes at the time, she'd forgotten it was her own tune, and she told everyone in the class it was from Kevin, so sorry, Kevin. But that's the Diplodocus in A, and we will follow that jig up with 2 slip jigs. The first is called Redican's Mother in G, and the second is called Deaver the Dancer in E minor. All right.
gorgeous, amazing, and woo! Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, that it distracted me. It was so nice, that woo. While Eileen was playing, Avocado came and crawled up here onto the piano because he or she heard the first tune, which is called the Diplodocus, which is what Avocado is.
Right.
So Avocado got very excited. Let's see Avocado's hairstyle again. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, oh, yes. So a week from yesterday, that's confusing. Next Sunday is Mother's Day. And Chris and I were thinking of doing a live concert like we have been doing a few times. And I was thinking, we should have a guest at the intermission like we usually do. And then I thought, well, maybe we should have a couple guests. And then I thought, well, why don't we just put on a whole concert? And now we are putting on a concert that has 50 musicians playing on it. It's going to be next Sunday, Mother's Day. It's in honor of mothers everywhere. And we have a poster for it, which we're going to just show you to show you the amount of people that are involved there. You don't have to sit there and read them. You can just see that there are a lot of them. And this information is, well, clearly it will be on the YouTube page after this, but you can also go over to the Tune Supply website or to the Facebook, or it's on our YouTube channel already, the link that the concert will be happening at, and we would love to see you. It's going to be quite an extravaganza. It will probably take about 2.5 hours, so you can tune in and out as you please, but it will be happening on Mother's Day, next Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Alaska time for all of you Alaskans. And we're really, really excited. I'm not even going to tell you the names of the people because I don't want to single anybody out, but there's some really spectacular musicians who are involved, and it's going to be cool. Yeah. So this is our first kind of Tune Supply big concert that we're doing. The other cool thing we're doing for Mother's Day, if you haven't gotten your mom a gift, we are doing custom videos for moms. Not Chris and I. The musicians on the Tune Supply roster are doing this, and these little gifts are pretty cool. We're biased, but they're awesome, the ones that we've seen. They're $30. Can we show them where they should get them? If you go over to the Tune Supply website and you click on Get Tunes Now, which is in the upper right-hand corner, and then you click on Personalized Gift Performance, you can choose between trad instrumental, trad singing, and also classical, because we have partnered with Gather NYC and my friend Laura Metcalf, who has a huge roster of classical musicians. So the good news is there's no coronavirus risk here.
Yeah, totally safe.
Totally safe, personalized, one of a kind, and they get delivered to your mom on Mother's Day. So check those out, and you'll be supporting the music community as well if you order one of those. Okay, now we have come to the moment that I am, well, I always say I'm excited the whole time, but I'm extra excited for this next little moment. I asked Jason Oremus to be the special guest on the session tonight. Jason is an incredible Irish dancer. He has, I can't remember all the awards he's won and all the companies he's danced with, but he's also a founding member of Hammerstep, which is a genre blending group. I don't even know how to describe it. It's pretty cool, and they work on a lot of amazing projects. You should go check out their website. But anyways, Jason is not only a dancer, he also does beatboxing, and I'm kind of fascinated with beatboxing. Isaac Alderson also does some beatboxing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyways, I asked Jason if he would do a little beatboxing. He said yes, but that he would need some musical backup. So I'm just going to do a little magic trick and quickly take the rollers out of my hair and duplicate myself.
Yeah, great.
And Jason and I are going to do a duet. Here we go.
incredible.
I'm clapping for Jason, not for myself.
Okay, thanks for clarifying.
That was so much fun to put together.
Yeah, that was really fun project.
That was amazing. Jason, we have to do that again, perhaps in real life or more in fake life or whatever we're calling the state
Fake
we are
life,
in
that
now.
sounds right, yeah.
Oh, that was really cool. Jason is going to be on the Mother's Day concert as well. So hint, hint, mark your calendars.
Yeah, might be more of that.
Yes, we'll try to do some more of that. That was pretty cool. I was just seeing in the comments there, somebody was saying Pat Mangan does DJ stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And the session has variety. And it made me think, like, we see each other at the sessions playing Irish tunes, but so many of us have other hidden talents.
Yeah.
Like Jason with the beatboxing and Isaac with the beatboxing. Pat does DJ stuff. Anna Colleton is an amazing designer who just designed our new Tune Supply logo. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it involves a hummingbird. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting chills thinking about how talented everybody is. Anyways, okay. Whew, I have to come down off my high from that duet. That was pretty fun. Thank you, Jason, for lending your talents. Okay, it is the halftime show. We're closer to halftime today than we have been in a while.
We're not doing too bad.
So at the halftime show, we have a poem from Miriam Buell. If you are just joining us, I saw some random people fell into the comment section, which is hilarious when it happens, but they liked what they saw.
Yeah.
So great. Nice to see you, you guys, you new folks to the session. You're going to love this too. We have a poem from Miriam Buell, and she's going with the theme this time, and this is pretty great.
Hi, Mario's friends. We have a pretty bad poem this week. Oops. For our shaggy hairstyles, because we haven't had a chance to go to the beauty parlor. So, here's the poem. Thank you, Messrs. Kelly, McGill, and Ms. Eileen McLain. With you three in the lead, we are feeling no pain. You're delightful, you're fun, you're hitting the home run. We can watch the recap if we don't tunes retain. Thanks so much for chipping into the box to help keep this going. For Mother's Day, think of getting her a special tune through Tune Supply. Thanks to James as well for joining our gang tonight as a special guest, and to Caitlin and Chris, as always, for being such awesome hosts. Stay safe, eat your kibble, and see you soon. Take care. Bye. There you go, honey. Josh.
I love the shot at the end. That was perfect.
That's weird, though. You said Mimi was going to be on, and I didn't see her.
Yeah, that's true. Who was that?
I don't know.
That was Josh.
It was Josh, but not
I
Mimi,
recognized
yeah.
Josh, although
Huh.
Josh had grown some hair.
Yeah.
He didn't look like he liked his hairstyle.
No, I don't think so.
It's probably hurting him like my hairstyle is hurting me right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was wondering what Mimi had in the tissue, and it was some kibble for Josh, as she says. Eat your kibble. Okay, so it's the halftime, which means that we ask you if you're able to contribute to the virtual contribution box. It is up on top of Chris's head, right there. And also it's in the description. The link is there, and I've been putting it in the comments, so you can scroll up in the comments if you need it. Oh, and there's the real contribution box, so you can pretend you're putting your money in there. Pay what you can, play what you can is our motto. That has always been our motto, by the way. It's not just online motto. And I just had something to say, and it completely left my head. It's because these things, they squeeze your brain,
Yeah.
and then you can't remember what you're going to say. Okay, contributions. Oh, I remember. Okay, so we're just putting the final touches on the contributor gift.
Oh, yeah.
We, Tune Supply, commissioned a special gift for everyone who has contributed to any of the Tune Supply projects, from two amazing artists, Nuala Kennedy and Brenda Castles. And they're singing in two different places together.
Yep.
And they're just finalizing it, and Chris is putting all the magical tech touches on top, and it's going to be ready soon. So we'll send it to whoever has contributed by the time it's ready.
Yeah.
Probably within a week. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. A few
Okay.
days, probably.
Great. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, and then we do have the Mario soundboard, which I forgot to tell Chris to put the link
yeah,
up
we can
on
show that up,
screen. But don't forget that we have this secret soundboard for session goers. It's not linked to from anywhere. You have to type this in, but it's pretty easy. Tune.supply/sounds, and you can have your own Mario's woos and claps and what else is on there? Clinking, pouring a beer.
Yeah. Baron tuning.
Various things that you would hear in a real session.
All the sounds you've been missing.
Yes, we recommend buying a second monitor and having it next to your primary monitor so that you can control the sounds at the same time. That's
definitely.
really
Basically, I don't know how you're watching the session in any other way.
That's how we just exist. We just have a soundboard up in our house all the time. Yeah, so there it is. Go check that out. Okay, I have talked quite enough. Let us now play some more tunes. We're going to go over to Finn and Darin for another set.
How's it going over there, Darin?
I am having a great time.
See, Darin's great. I feel good. We hope you there at home feel great. And we're all going to do 2 hornpipes now. The first one is called The Rights of Man. It's a 2-parter in E minor, and we'll play it twice through. And then go into Johnny Cope, which is a 6-parter, which is a lot of parts, I know, but each part makes it worth it. Each part's great. It starts in A minor and then goes to C for the second part, and then back to A minor. And then the last 2 parts, the 5th and 6th parts, are in D. At least that's the way I hear it. That's what I would suggest, unless Darin has any strong opinions otherwise. And if he does, I'm sure the Tune Supply folks will let you know there on YouTube. So each tune twice through, starting with The Rights of Man in E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
How many parts in that? I lost count.
Six, I
wow.
think. I don't know that tune, but clearly I have to learn it now.
Yep.
I saw a couple of people in the comments knew it. Specifically Isaac, who knows every tune.
Right.
Pretty sure. Isaac, you'll have to teach me that tune. Very nice. Okay, so we did have some people send in pictures for the theme, which, just to remind you, is hairstyles. What hairstyle are you rocking today?
Haven't gotten a haircut in 3 months hairstyle.
It's like a swoop across the front.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But it only stays there for a while. Eventually it just
falls
becomes
down.
A in your eyes thing.
You know, you could do a good mohawk right now, I think.
Yeah, I probably could.
Maybe. There you go.
I had some hair gel or something.
Okay, well, let's see what you guys have sent in. Oh, that was nice. That deserved a slow motion.
If I could do slow motion replay, I would.
Oh, slow motion in real time. That would mess with the laws of the universe, I'm pretty sure. Okay, anyways. Let's see what you guys have sent in for your pictures. I forgot what's going to be here, so maybe you can say the names as they go up.
Let's see.
Oh, this is Angela Botzer.
Angela Botzer is here.
This is similar to the idea that Mimi had in her poem.
Right.
And it's actually combining a couple of themes here, which extra points for that. Okay.
Good.
Okay, this is Felicia's dog, Pippa, and this is, I believe, the before picture and the after picture.
Okay.
Oh no. Amazing. Okay, good. This is Robert Yelk. He sent in the before picture on the left. You can see he's all spiffed up, clean shaven, and the after picture on the right. I don't know, I kind of like the after picture.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
It's the Alaskan in me, I think.
Yeah.
The beard and everything. Good.
This is Rebecca Bond sent this in.
That looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's nice.
Excellent. Okay. And who do you think this is?
I don't know.
I think his name starts with T and ends with J.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Thanks, TJ. Now, this is obviously the theme for the national holiday of May 4th. Could be hairstyles, maybe. I don't know.
Could be under the mask.
Under the mask, or good.
Okay, also acceptable.
Oh, and then this is an old picture that I found in my archive. This is my two sisters. I actually have three sisters, but this is two of them. On the left is Rachel, and Rachel's going to be playing at the concert, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I asked her to play, and I expected her to say no, and she said yes. So she's going to play some cello.
Very exciting.
And then on the right, there's my sister Kylie, or Kylan is her real name. And it's amazing to see them that little because Kylie has 3 kids now. It's crazy. Anyways, they've got their rollers in. Okay, now let's see what we have.
2 more were sent in during the broadcast. 1 second. All right, this is Michael Eskin in San Diego. Sent this in.
Great. That's what my hair looks like normally, actually.
Yep.
Okay.
And James Yoshizawa in LA sent this in.
Now, this is not James. I just want to be clear.
Oh. Okay, I get it now.
Extra points for animals.
Okay.
That's a nice. Those. Is that a llama or alpaca?
I don't know.
They have great hair. Great hair game. Okay, thanks for sending in your pictures. Okay, I forgot what we were gonna do. I have to look at my notes. See, I can't think when I have these things in.
You should probably take those out.
You know, it's almost time. For maximum effect. I'm gonna leave them in. Okay, let's go over. Oh, we have a cool next set. This is Eileen and Finn are actually gonna do a fiddle duo without Darin. They arranged some tunes. I actually don't know what they're gonna play, so let's have some double fiddle action here.
Hey everyone, so Finn and I thought it would be fun to do a fiddle duet for you guys. So we're going to do a set of reels, and they are Maudabawn Chapel, Beare Island, and the Lads of Laois. So those are in G, E, and E minor. And also, I found something very special this morning. Caitlin had mentioned that Avocado wanted to learn to play the fiddle, and so we've actually gotten a little dinosaur-sized fiddle for our friend here, and hopefully once we're no longer social distancing, we can meet up and we can teach Avocado some reefy tunes. But in the meantime, Finn will come join me here, and hey Finn, I'm gonna play a set of reels together for you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome. That's
Woohoo!
great. Nice.
Those are some of my favorite tunes, actually.
Really good set.
Maudabawn Chapel and Beare Island are go-to tunes for me, and
Yeah.
Lads of Leash is a spectacular fiddle tune, so it's great to hear it with the duo. Okay, so this is really good timing because we noticed in the comments that Finn's mom said that she had a picture of Finn when he was 16. So we said send it over, and this actually goes well because we had some old pictures planned here anyway. So let's actually do those first to build up the anticipation. Okay, so Eileen sent us some pictures. This is Eileen when she was little, playing with her dad, playing piano. And here's another one with her dad playing fiddle, and he was playing flute. I don't know what Eileen's dad's name is, but maybe she can put that in the comments.
Steve, I
Steve,
think. Yeah.
okay. Very good. Okay, and then I just dug up an old one of me with hair. I mean, my hair is just... it's a long story. Anyways, there's some with hair. Okay, now this is not hair. I just came across it when I was looking for pictures, and it may have fit better in the hat category or in the animal category, but I found it, so I put it here. This is me on a research boat in the Aleutian Islands in Alaska, and we would do bottom trawls, and one day this basket star got dredged up, and so I put it on my head. There you go. There's some fake hair. Okay, now we're gonna, this is leading up to the removal of the curlers. I'm just gonna show you some of the hairstyles that my hair has been subjected to at Come From Away. So this one was supposed to look like cornrows. Okay, so that's one. That's on Broadway. This is when the curlers were in. This is like the end result. So this is what it's supposed to look like, and that's also when they dyed my hair red, as you can see. Okay, are there more right now? I can't
One more,
remember.
yeah.
Okay, all right. This is what it looks like when it comes out of the curlers before any zhuzhing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping for right now today. That's like the best case scenario. Okay, great. All right, and then is it time for Finn?
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting it ready. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is Finn Magill when he was 16, right? 16 or 17?
Yeah.
With a full head of hair. That is incredible. Beth, thank you for sending
Thank you.
this gem.
We needed that.
Incredible. Wow. Okay. Amazing. Finn's never
He's never coming back to the
going to
session.
come back to the session ever again. Lovely. Okay. Excellent. So I was just going to say really quickly that we do have a mailing list. We send out all sorts of goodies on the mailing list. There's actually 2 mailing lists. There's one for the physical session and one for the virtual session. And right now they say approximately the same thing because the 2 are one. But at some point in the future, the physical session will resume. So if you want to get on the mailing list, I think the link is down in the description there. And if you want to get on the physical mailing list, the mailing list is not physical. That would be funny if we sent out letters. That'd be cute, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that.
Sure.
Anyways, okay. The mailing list for the physical session, you can also just send us an email and I will put you onto that mailing list, which is run by Mimi, who does our poems. Also, be our friend on Facebook, if you would, and subscribe on YouTube. Okay, that's all I hate saying all of that stuff, but it has to be done. Okay, let's go over and hear some more tunes. We're coming near the end. Got one more set from Eileen and Darin. Let's do that right now.
All right, so if you guessed that the theme was braids for the hairstyles, you weren't wrong. I had braids in the whole time, but the theme was actually Star Wars hairstyles because it is May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. So I've got a couple little Star Wars quilts here that friends have made me. So we'll do one last set of tunes for you, set of jigs, and then I will go pull the approximately 5 million bobby pins out of my hair that are lurking in there right now. And thank you everyone for having me. Thanks for being at the session. Thank you so much, Darin, for accompanying me.
Absolutely.
And Caitlin and Chris. All right, so we will do Seanamhac Station in D minor, and then Mouse in the Kitchen in A, from a fantastic set from Michael McGoldrick. Good night.
All right.
Eileen wins the theme contest of the night.
It was multi-layered.
I didn't think it was gonna go there, and then it did, and then I was like mind blown.
Yeah.
2 themes in one.
Really good.
Amazing. And then during the video, I noticed that she had the porg behind her. It's a porg, right?
The Porg and the Rebel logo, I think.
Right. And we ate roast porg on the Star Wars session
We did.
a few weeks ago, and it was
Delicious,
really tasty.
yeah.
So I felt a little bit bad looking at the cute porg there, but it was so good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, cool new thing we're trying. We don't know if this is of interest to anybody. We're constantly trying new things, innovating, and seeing what's helpful. So we started a Facebook group. I say me. You don't have to take any responsibility for this, unless you want to.
No.
I started a group within the Tune Supply page called Mary O's Session-Goers. And this was actually a collaboration with Jennifer Kelly, who had very kindly sent us the session annotated notes, like all the tunes that had been played at the session. And she said to distribute them if we wanted to, in case people wanted that. And I thought, well, where could we put them where everybody could have access? So we created this Facebook group, and it had Jennifer has put all of the sets that have ever been played at the virtual session in there. And you can go and find those at the Facebook group, or contribute to the group, or whatever you want to do. No pressure, but it's there if you want it.
Yeah, if you want a record. Did she put them up right? I thought she said
She's
they
put
were
them up
going
today.
up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got a message that she put them up today. So I think it's as a Google Doc link in the group or something like that.
Cool.
We can keep innovating based on what you guys need. So go check that out. Okay, and Mary, what is going on here?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Get over here. Okay, jeez. I'm sorry. There's going to be some R-rated content there.
I see people are asking about the scones. Do we have a scone update?
The scone update, do we have the picture? We don't anymore, right?
No,
okay.
not handy.
The scones are still coming. We are planning to have a session where the theme is scones and afternoon tea. And the plan is that those who would like to participate will order the scones a few days beforehand. They will be delivered to your house, and we will all eat the scones together. But in order for this to happen, I have to do a little bit of website work to get the scones orderable. And I have not had time yet between the millions of projects that we're working on. So don't despair. The scones are coming. I hope to be able to get to that in the next few days. And I will let you know, don't worry, when the scones are ready to go. Okay. And then speaking of food, Mary said today that she's so busy with orders that she only had one thing to give us. Like, it was just a thing that was in her fridge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, carrots.
Multicolored carrots.
That's great.
But the cool thing is Thanks, Mary. She actually, loves avocado.
Yeah.
So she got this tiny, tiny little bunch of carrots for avocado, which was so kind of her.
Yeah.
So we're going to give those to avocado. We're going to have some food. And while this set is happening and we have our carrots, I'm going to take the rollers out. I'm so glad that this moment has come. And when we come back, we will see what it looks like and play one more set. But before we do that, we'll get the last set from our guests today. This is Finn and Darin finishing off the guest sets for the night.
Okay, we're going to play 3 reels together. This first reel is a composition by the great Brian Ranney. It's called The Godfather, and it's a 2-part tune in D. And then after that, we're going to go into Sailing into Warpole's Marsh, which is another 2-part tune. It's in A minor. And then we'll finish things off with The Fair Wind, a great reel in G, 3-part tune. And we'll play each of these 3 times. So 3, 3, and 3. You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent job. I took the curlers out. This is what it looks like. What do you think? They may have baked a little too long. You know, when I was little, I was badly behaved a lot of the time. You wouldn't know. No. But my mom used to say this rhyme to me. It went something, I can't remember. It was like, there was a little girl who had a little curl. Do you know this one? Mm-mm. Right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid. That's the rhyme my mom would tell me. Yeah. So I've got a little curl in the middle of my forehead here. Hope you guys like this. I feel so much better. So lots of things happened during that segment there. I got a whole bunch of requests for the Facebook group, which apparently requires me to admit people in.
I thought it was public.
I thought I made it public, but
we need to look into that. Sorry.
It's not supposed to be private. So just hold your horses, and I will let everybody in and make it public. I didn't mean for it to be private. Okay, so that's one thing happened. And then the second thing that happened was we received another old photo from one of our leaders.
Oh, yeah.
So let's, it's not Jason. And we already saw Eileen and Finn. So you can deduce who this is. And
let's see if we can get this up.
Chris is going to do some tech here, and we will get it on the screen just shortly. There it is. That would be Darin Kelly. You can see the resemblance still.
Yeah.
The hair is the same.
That's great. That's a great photo. It's That's a good coronavirus haircut right there.
That is. I might have to do that haircut to you.
Yeah. No.
No. Thanks for sending that in, Darin. And if you are going to be a leader in the future on this session, please do send us your old pictures. We are enjoying this. Okay, let's see. We're going to play one more set.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do the set, and then I'll do my final announcements. Oh, people were asking about Avocado's present. We are going to make you and Avocado wait to see what the present is. We will reveal it on the next session, which is, maybe I'll just talk about this now.
Great.
It is on Thursday, and we have some out-of-towners, or out-of-town to us, who are leading the session. My good friend Marta Cook, who lived in New York when I moved here, but now lives in Chicago, with Devin Shepard. He's going to be on fiddle. And then our special guest is, this is very exciting for, especially for an esteemed member of our session, Bob Armistead. We have Pascal Gem, I hope I'm saying that right, coming to the session to play some Quebecois music along with his wife. And I'm definitely going to say this wrong, Marie Soleil Pilette. I hope that's right. But she's actually going to be dancing on the session, and we haven't had a dancer since Danielle was here, so this will be really fun. That's on Thursday at 8 p.m., and the theme, if you want to get ready, is quarantine cooking this time. So you can send us your favorite food. It doesn't have to be cooking. If you're just eating like bagged carrots like we are, that's totally fine. You can send a picture of whatever it is that you're eating.
We are eating more than bagged carrots.
We're eating rice.
And regular food.
We're eating a lot of Alaskan salmon.
Yes.
Our salmon stores are becoming low.
It is getting low.
Okay, let's play this last set, and then we'll finish up. I just wanted to play 2 slip jigs. These are for Felicia for sending in such a cute report from the field and pictures of her dog. The first one is Highway to Kilkenny, and the second one is Felicia's favorite slip jig, I think, and it's called the Foxhunters. So we'll end off with those 2. First one's in G, second one's in D. Okay. 1, 2, 3. saw John Redmond said that Foxhunters is his all-time favorite tune.
Oh, that's very nice. I
So,
love Foxhunters too.
It's
a great
so
tune.
nice, except I can't figure out what the first chord of the D part is.
What's the D part?
Da 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 da.
I usually play G, but
Yeah, it's kind of like between the chords.
Yeah.
It's in the cracks.
yeah.
Yes, that's one of my favorites as well. Okay, so just quickly before we finish off here, don't forget that we're doing a big concert on Sunday for Mother's Day. 50 musicians, including John Redmond, and
Yep.
including most of the leaders from the Mario session, the virtual one and the real life one, and a bunch of other incredible players, a couple of people from Ireland, Nuala Kennedy, Brenda Castles,
Darin's on, right? Who played tonight?
Darin's on, Finn
Finn
is
is on,
on,
yeah.
playing with Connor Hearn. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's big.
It's big.
It's big. So that'll be fun. And then on Thursday we do have the session as usual. On Friday, James Yoshizawa, our good friend, amazing percussion player living out in LA, is doing the virtual learning workshop at 6 p.m. And that's actually over on the Tune Supply Facebook page. We're going to try going live there instead of
See
YouTube.
how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to remember any of that because it's all over on the website. And while you're on the website, buy your mom some tunes. We promise she will love them, and it's a pretty cool gift, and we would love to prepare them for you. We help it happen, but we don't make the videos. They're all made by Tune Supply artists, which are most of the people that you see on this session, plus a whole bunch of other incredible folks. And we love to facilitate those gifts happening. The musicians love to make them, and it's all good. It's a love fest all around.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to our leaders. I always forget to do it. You
Yep.
always remember, so you should do it.
Darin, thanks, Darin. Thanks, Finn, Eileen, and special thanks to Jason Oremus for the fabulous beatboxing. If you tuned in late and missed it, make sure you rewind and watch it. It's about halfway through. Fantastic
Well
beatboxing.
worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else? If
this
you got,
yeah, sorry.
oh yeah, if you have a few bucks,
Oh, yeah.
go ahead and throw it in the contribution box here.
I'll throw the link
Link
down
is in
near
the description. And what
Yeah.
else?
I think that's it. This becomes a regular YouTube video after it's done. So if you joined late, if you found us randomly through YouTube's mysterious algorithms and you liked what you saw, you can rewind, go back to the beginning. Okay, I'm going to go groom my hair.
Great. And we'll leave you with this very, very handsome photo of Darin Kelly.
Yes, good night.
Right.